to episode 3 of $0 to $2 million. This is a series where I'm looking to acquire as much money, as much assets as possible to be in a position to retire my parents. Throughout the last 2 episodes, we generated $45,372,000. That leaves us with a profit of $7,400. I know what y'all are thinking. Y'all are thinking, bet, we made $7K for the month in profit. We made $45,000 in sales for the month. We're going to be skirting up in our Lamborghini Urus soon. But y'all, we are behind and not hitting our daily targets in sales. Just like last week's, there were a lot of fluctuations, but this week got a lot worse and I had to make a lot of changes fast. Let's dive into it. So on the 11th, y'all saw that I decreased the budgets pretty drastically. My plan was to ride the wave and honestly not touch the budgets from Friday to Sunday. But those 3 days, the metrics were honestly horrible. Every single day, profits, revenue, literally all the metrics you can think of were honestly horrible. From there, I said, let me give it one more day. Let me wait until Monday and see. Maybe Monday's gonna be a lot better. I was wrong. Monday was horrible. So from there, I realized that I had to be proactive and make decisions quick. From there on, y'all, I'll be honest, I was kind of puzzled. I didn't really understand what was going on because this offer was converting really well the last 3 to 6 months. So then I told myself, okay, this doesn't make sense. So I went on Twitter, I did a little bit of research like I always do. And from there on, I saw a bunch of people crushing on Facebook. So that let me know that it's not necessarily a problem with Facebook. This is a problem with my internal funnel. And I saw a bunch of tweets confirming my theory. So from there on, I realized that I needed to reevaluate my funnel and see exactly what part of the funnel created the drop off. From there on, I said to myself that I can't blame Facebook and I can't rely on them for me to be profitable. Here are 4 things that I'd advise y'all to do if y'all are experiencing the same thing. So the first thing is testing out a new offer. The second thing is testing new creatives. So what I mean by that is not just new like UGC creators, I mean new styles, maybe doing videos instead of pictures. The third thing I'd say is testing different markets. The fourth thing is introducing different channels, influencer marketing, Google, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever you're not running, add that as well. What I did was test a different offer, different creatives, and I also tested branching out more extensively on TikTok. So firstly, when it came to my offer, I decreased my price point by $10, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, my conversion rate almost doubled. Secondly, I made different creatives, and like I said before, last week's performance was honestly horrible and throughout the beginning of this week as well. But what I did was I changed up the style of the creatives, and from that, I noticed that after a few days, a bunch of the new creatives were outperforming any of the creatives that I've made honestly this whole month. The third thing I did is I diversified more on TikTok, and on TikTok I've honestly found a new strategy that I found online. So that this creator right here, I use this strategy. If y'all want to check it out, that strategy is doing wonders right now. So yeah, y'all, so this is to show y'all that just because your winning product isn't converting anymore, it doesn't necessarily mean that the product isn't sellable and you need to cut it and move on to a new product. It just means that maybe the season that it was being ran in, the buyer intent kind of decreased and you need to adapt to what is happening in the market. So for me personally, the type of product that I was selling, people do need it in this period because Valentine's Day is around the corner, but people aren't necessarily willing to pay the higher price point it was at. So from that, I needed to adapt my price point and lower my price. For me though, my plan hasn't changed. I'm still gonna follow my $0 to $2 million blueprint that I outlined to y'all in the episode 1. Right now, I'm currently still on step 1, trying to find 3+ winning products that I can be spending around $500 plus a day. Right now, I have 2 products doing well, and I'm looking to honestly find more winning creatives for my second product because my second product is generating sales. In my testing campaign, they're really profitable. When it comes to the Advantage Plus scaling campaign, they're not necessarily holding up. So I'm trying to find that killer winning creative that's really gonna take that product to the next level before I introduce my third product. Right now, we're spending around $800 a day. We are far off from hitting the 5.5K a day goal, but I am confident that we're gonna be able to hit that in the next upcoming weeks. It's all about just continuing to test and getting the most profitable creatives in, and make sure that our second product is able to be spending around $500 a day. If we do that, it's gonna increase our spend from $800 a day to around 1.6 to even $2,000 a day, and that will move us a lot closer to our goal of spending around 1.5K a day to generate 5K plus every single day. As y'all saw, running a business isn't all smooth sailings. All the gurus want to show y'all is the big numbers, 10K days, 20K days, but they never want to show y'all when the product actually dies down and what you do to actually revive the product. So on this channel, I really want to show y'all the good and the bad. So I'm gonna show y'all everything that happens with this business throughout the next 365 days. But enough this motivational talk. Let's get through what y'all came here for and how much we generated for the last 3 weeks. So the last 3 weeks we generated $71,000 in sales and we profited around $13,000 in our pocket that we can later on buy a Lamborghini with. I'm just kidding, y'all. Like I said, my main goal right now is to be in a position where I can pay my parents' mortgage, retire them, and ultimately build wealth for my whole family and leave a legacy behind for all the people that I love. But yeah, y'all, if y'all made it this far, I appreciate y'all for watching the whole video. If y'all want to see my ads, my store, my product, literally everything, subscribe below and give me the 100,000 subscribers and I'll show y'all all of that. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next video.